You are not doing by dou s by dou n. You are doing dou s by dou n. It is dou s by dou n. If it is dou s by dou n, you can directly write minus s by n square.
Into dou n will be
1, yes. Because we have a term called dou ni by dou n, and which is equals to 1. Just now you have proved it. It is dou n by dou ni. This just now you have proved it, right? And why this? Because n equals to n1 plus n2 plus ni plus nc, and dou n by dou ni equals to 1 here, because these are all number of moles fixed. You cannot take derivative because it's fixed quantity. Okay, it cannot change the other moles. They are independent variables. Yes. J equals to C minus 1. Yes. Thank you. So it is what? It is dou s by dou n into dou n by dou n. Okay? Dou s by dou n is what? Minus s by n square. And this is equals to 1. So it is minus s by n square. Similarly, dou b by dou ni, and constant b, it will be minus b by n square. We have last term dou xj by dou ni equals to dou xj by dou ni equals to then do next step ddx of u by v, v du dx minus u dv dx by v square, calculus. Next step who will volunteer? Not Rahul. I want somebody else. Sorry, because not for 3 4 2 I should not concentrate. There's a problem. Because 41 people in the class. Can you do? Yes.
Sir, n into
dou
nj by dou n.
Dou ni.
Oh, sorry. Minus dou ni.
What?
Minus dou nj. Sorry.
Dou n already. You don't know that. So don't tell. Yes, you are not telling correctly.
Sir, minus nj.
Minus nj
into 1. That is dou n by dou n.
dou n by dou ni. Don't say dou n by dou n.
By n square.
Is that correct? Yes or no? Yes? Okay. This equals to 1. We have already proved it. What is this? Always 0? Always. If I equals to j, it cannot be 0. So this will act as a delta function. Dou nj, dou ni equals to 1 if I equals to j. If it is 0, if I not equals to j. Remember that they are not constants. Understood? Yes. What we did for dou n by dou ni? Because n1, these are all constants. But we don't know this I and j, this could be variable. This j is varying from 1 to c, I is also varying from 1 to c. If j equals to c and I equals to c, it is 1. If j equals to 5, I equals to 5, it is 1. If j equals to 5, I equals to 4, 0. That's why this we can write as delta ij. Delta function. Delta function equals to 1 if I equals to 4. Okay? So, what should we write? 1 by n bracketed term, fill in the blanks, bracketed term, fill in the blanks, delta ij minus xj, not x, xj, that's it. So dou xj by dou ni is nothing but 1 by n delta ij minus xj. Okay. So coming back to chemical potential, I am going back to the original expression. We have got now all those things. So I'll go back here, and what should I write? U equals U dou U by dou Ni S V N J, J not equals to I U. This is T. This is minus S by N square. N, that minus S by N is small s. It is minus Ts. Okay. Next, that will be. This is minus P. This is minus V by N square. Minus minus plus. So it will be plus PV. Right. Next step. Plus J equals to 1 to C minus 1. This you have, let's see this expression. Dou U by dou xj is V and J. This is actually mu J star. Am I correct? Am I correct? This mu J star. And then multiplied by dou xj by dou Ni. Dou xj by dou Ni. One by n delta ij minus xj. Over. Good, we are following. So now you can see the chemical potential, generalized chemical potential, they are different. This is your mu I. You can see mu I equals to U minus Ts plus Pv. That was there in your pure substance. Pure substance expression, now you look back. It is mu equals to U minus Ts plus Pv. Multi-component substance, mu I, U minus Ts plus Pv, summation J equals to C minus 1, mu J star, delta Ij minus Xj. So this is the relationship between the chemical potential and generalized chemical potential. And this is for I not equals to C, equation number n. If I equals to C, what you get? Mu C U minus Ts plus Pv plus. Remember that I equals to C, not J. J is going for C minus 1. What will actually happen in the expression? If I equals to C, what will happen? This term. Okay, let me, because I think you are completely lost here. Mu 1 star delta I1 minus x1 plus mu 2 delta I2 minus x2 plus up to it should be mu C minus 1 star, sorry, delta I C minus 1 minus xC minus 1. My I equals to C. Tell me what will actually happen. I equals to C. Can any term will be having 1 in this expansion? If I equals to C, I have the term delta IC, which will be 1. Delta IC cannot have in this term. We cannot find delta IC here. Can you find? Up to C minus 1. So, these terms, first terms will be coming to 0. So, what will be the last term then? No prompting keys. So, all these first terms will be going to 0. So, what will be my summation term then? What will be my summation term? Devan, can you try? My voice is not that low. Okay, I am shouting like anything. But again, still I have to prompt you. Can you get me the answer? Very difficult, right? That's what you are talking. That's why this is so difficult. I don't know. Nobody explained me that way. Maybe I was fortunate. That's why I've learned so much. So entire class is waiting for your answer. You cannot give. What's the problem? You want further explanation? Shh. He wants further explanation. I am again expanding this term. For it. What's the first term? If I expand?
mu1 star.
mu1 star.
Delta I1
minus x1
plus
mu2 star delta I2 minus x2. Then last term will be
mu minus star.
mu. Last term
Mu j star.
Last term is j. I think you are having some problem with the index. Last term is j star.
C minus 1.
Devana, what's happening? This is all I have done this kind of index business in my 10th level. Of course, I have additional mathematics. I should not expect me to talk about the index in the PhD level. C minus 1 star. Okay? Then delta C minus 1 minus x C minus 1. If I equals to C, what will happen to these terms? Stick.
C minus 1 will be 0.
All will be 0?
Yes, sir.
All will be 0. All will be 0. So, what should I write? This term, I can write in the summation form. What should I write? What should I write summation form rest of the term? Are you comfortable with summation form? I don't think so. Then you have to teach you separately how to do summation business that I have learned in 10th level. How to write summation this term? It's very easy.
So summation from
No plus minus sign will be there. You don't care for plus minus sign. All will be minus sign, right?
no sir, there will be plus.
Why plus? It's all minus. You are saying minus equal to plus?
No.
Entire class is laughing at you, man. Don't do that. See? What's happening? It's very easy. I don't know how to do research then. If you are confused in the class. What, sir? I'm trying to help. See my situation. I'm sweating. At least you are sitting there. I had to stand and talk and shout. And I have to repeat 5 times because you won't understand. You see as a teacher what I am doing. I don't know what else I can do better. And if you don't understand, you say my teacher is bad, I couldn't understand. And I am trying my best. I am trying my best. I am doing that because I don't want you to go out and say, okay, my teacher is bad, I will not. Tell me the answer. You don't know?
Yes, sir.
What is sir?
Sir, my summation.
What? No minus, no plus?
Minus.
Minus summation.
I equal to
What? I was starting with J. J equals to 1 to
C.
C
Minus 1. C minus 1.
Please don't prompt. I am just requesting. Because I am trying my best to teach thermodynamics kindergarten level again. I am telling. This is my research topic. Okay, next.
Sir, mu j.
Mu J. That's what I don't know. What is it? Because I am not asking you to do some extempo. Everything is there in the board. Yes. Mu J star. Then
Star into xj star.
X. See, I'm just telling you, nobody taught me like this. I'm telling you, so far in my life. Why you are getting this? Everything is there. I'm not a tiger. I'm helping you. See how much I am going for you. This level. This was no point to have taste because you have come here to learn. If I don't take care of you, just say I didn't learn because Stan is talking Hebrew, right? That's what you will tell because students always say that they are perfect, teachers are wrong, and I'm trying my best. I'm trying to help you. Please excuse me because you are taught will be based on me, and if you are not taking care, no, that's it. Okay, so mu C has been obtained. Equation number B for mu C. So now equation A and B you can correlate. if I write mu I equals to, if I say mu C, then what should I write? Mu C plus, what should I write? Comparing equation number A and equation B. Equation A for I equals to 1 to C minus 1. This is I equals to 1 to C.
So mu C plus summation j equal to 1 to C minus 1 mu j square into xj.
Any other answer? Any other answer? Because xj term is already there. Xj term should not come. You have only term, extra term is j equals to 1 to C minus 1 mu j star delta ij. That's the extra term. You are saying xj. Because this term, and this term has been considered mu c, and mu c are already written. The extra term is j equals to 1 to C minus 1 mu j star delta ij. Okay? And what will happen? This term will be 1 if I equals to j. So how many terms will be there in this summation? No prompting please. How many terms will be in the summation?
Mu j star.
Not mu j star, mu I star, because we are talking I equals to j and everything we are writing in I. So it is mu I star. This is the relationship, cube relationship between the chemical potential and generalized chemical potential. This is a cube relationship between the chemical potential. So you can see that if you have a chemical potential, now you can see if you subtract with the Cth chemical potential, you can get the same component, generalized chemical potential. Right? Correct? Okay, very good. Now this I will denote this as, okay, so this is valid for I equals to 1 to C minus 1. This is valid for I equals to 1 to C minus 1. Right? This is valid for I equals to 1 to C minus 1. From equation B, you got mu C equals to U minus Ts plus PV j equals to 1 to C minus 1. What is mu j star, right? And mu j star you write as mu j minus mu C xj. Am I correct? Yes. Okay. U minus Ts plus Vv minus j equals to 1 to C minus 1 mu j plus xj, j equals to 1 to C minus 1 mu C xj. So for everything okay? If you take this term here, what will you get? I want to take this term here. What should I get? One cube term will be there. Please raise the hand. If I take this term here, you get a cube term. Mu c minus summation j equals to 1 to C minus 1 mu c xj. You will get a very cube term. What is that term? Please raise the hand. You will get a cube term. What is the term? What I am saying that mu c minus summation j equals to 1 to C minus 1 mu c xj equals to U minus Ts plus Pv minus j equals to 1 to C minus 1 mu j xj. What is this term? Raise the hand. Please don't prompt. Yes, sir.
Mu c into x.
Yes, mu c into xc. Why? Because this term you can write as j equals to 1 to C xj. Because j equals to 1 to C xj equals to 1. Summation of mole fraction equals to 1. And I am subtracting C and C minus 1. Only one term remaining is mu c xc. equals to U minus Ts plus Pv minus J equals to 1 to C minus 1 mu J xj. So if you convert this term here, what you do get? Left side mu C xc plus summation of J equals C minus 1 mu J xj. One, yes, you want to say something? If you are not sure, please don't problem. It is mu C xc plus summation J equals to 1 to C minus 1 mu J xj. What you do get here? If you add it up, that's what I'm saying, one term. I didn't ask you. You want to correct here? Yes.
Summation J is equal to 1 to C mu J.
Very simple. At least I'm happy that you are understanding so easily. I don't have to struggle so much for it. J equals to 1 to C mu J xj. And this is nothing but U minus Ts plus Pv. It is G, right? So you have proved something interesting. Summation J equals to 1 to C mu J xj equals to G. Okay? So you have proved G equals to J equals to 1 to C mu J xj. Correct? With that, we have also proved that we have also found the relationship between the chemical potential and generalized chemical potential. Ch component chemical potential is always known, it will be known. Ith chemical potential will be known. If you subtract Ch component, we will get corresponding generalized potential. Okay, so next we will go back to our other objective. We have also proved in pure substance we have proved what we had. du equals to Tds minus Pdv plus mu dn. dH equals to
Ds plus Vdp plus mu dp.
Tds
Plus Vdp.
plus Vdp plus mu h dn. dA equals to minus SdP minus PdP mu a dn, and dG equals to minus SdP plus Vdp plus mu g dn. In pure substance, we proved mu equals to mu h, mu a, mu g, multi-component substance. Everything I am doing detail. What we have done for the pure substance, what will be there for the multi-component substance. For the multi-component substance, this will be very easy. I equals to 1 to C mu I dni. I equals to 1 to C mu h I dni. Summation I equals to 1 to C mu a I dni plus summation I equals to 1 C mu g I dni. My question is, what's the relationship? Are they say mu I equals to mu h I? The question is mu I question mark mu h I question mark mu g I. So in order to prove that, you need to first revisit. I want to prove it, that is definitely I will prove it. You know that H equals to U plus P, and that is, it is easy to verify by Legendre transformation, that you can go and do the same way, because H equals to P plus means you are only playing with that, you are not playing with that. So same here transformation we got it. That's why I am not following not telling you the entire exercise of real transformation. I am not telling the entire exercise of real transformation. Right? Because it is same. So H equals 2 plus V will be valid for our case, right? And how to prove it? The same format, same way. If you look at your whole classwork, dH equals to du plus pdv plus vdp. Am I correct? Yes. And then du equals to what? Du equals to dH minus pdv minus vdp. So we substitute here by dH minus. So for the first equation, it will be dH minus pdv minus vdp equals to TdS minus pdv plus summation I equals to 1 to C mu I dni minus pdv minus vdp will get cancelled. dH will be TdS plus vdp mu I dni. We know that TdS vdp mu I h dni. So mu I equals to mu I h. Same thing we have done earlier. I am just repeating. Same thing I have done. I am just repeating here. Right? Clear? What's about Gibbs-Duhem relationship? We have everything. I am just going sequential. Next comes anything I have missed out? Just see pure substance, something I have missed out, which can be extended from multi-component. Linear transformation I have done. It's all easy. Same thing. Anything I have missed out? So next we will be going for, so same way you can actually prove mu I equals to mu I h, mu I a, mu I g. Okay? So next comes Gibbs-Duhem relationship. And also, before I move to Gibbs-Duhem, there are so many issues I want to discuss. So many issues I want to discuss. So dH equals to TdS plus vdp. Now we know summation I equals to 1 to C mu I dni. How to prove from here? dH TdS plus pdv plus j equals to 1 to C minus 1 mu j star dxj. That is okay. This mu j star dx is coming, but this says that dou h by dou s at fixed p n bar is nothing but dou h by dou s Am I correct? How to prove it? I am writing now all these four relationships in terms of a specific variable. I can do that if you can prove it. How to prove it? Same thing I am doing again and again, and I don't get any reply. You always tell stories. I'm sorry. You won't talk in terms of math. You like stories. That's what you are always giving suggestions. I want the steps. Sir, this is the next step. If I start talking like this, the class won't understand anything. Dou h by dou s p n bar. I want that way. Next steps are this is. I don't want stories. If you tell stories, then you won't learn. Can you tell me? What is the next step? So many times I have done. What is written in the board? That's what I am seeing, right? I want the next step. You are saying yes, then you are telling stories. You are asking me a question. So no derivative. That's the problem they debug with you. You don't care. Maybe this generation is different from my generation. My generation will always tell the steps. Otherwise, I will have a teacher in the school. The teacher will beat me. These days, if I beat you, if I shout about you, will go and do something and they'll put a poster. I cannot do that, and you won't learn. I won't care. I'm caring for you because I'm helping you. If you feel that I'm asking questions, you're getting Getting exhausted, I'll ask the next person. Anybody else, please? Next step. Because I don't want to waste my time because my time is going. There are 41 people in the class. Sir?
N into
Again you are saying n into. There is no derivative, huh?
dou by
Dou by dou s. N into h hat. What is that? Small s p at what? x1. If you are not comfortable, you just put xc minus 1. No problem. Next step. P n bar. Next step. Same thing I am doing. I have done so many times. I am really tired, but again I am doing. I don't know what I am doing. Again I am doing. I don't know. I feel like laughing. What I am doing? Maybe I am a mad guy. Because some people also laughing at me. But I am doing. If some 1 or 2% of people can learn again. Yes. Next step. N into
dou h cap by dou smallest into dou smallest by dou capital S.
Dou h cap
By dou smallest
dou small s. You are right.
into dou smallest by dou
Dou
capital
capital S. Okay.
plus
Plus.
no bracket will be there.
Bracket. Okay. Bracket will be there. Got confused? Fully? You said plus. Why? What are the plus terms?
It should be like dou h multiply dou p.
P is constant.
Okay.
So P will be here, and dou s by dou s, n is constant. As we have done, and small s is capital S by n is constant. Okay, and this small capital S is there, so it is. Same thing I am doing, and it is nothing but dou h by dou s. P is T, so you are getting T. So same thing I am doing again and again. I am sure if I ask for DA, same exercise I have to do, and I won't get a response from the class. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to waste my time. Okay. So then the same way you can actually prove this. So this is nothing but small dou h by dou s and P, right? P into x bar, and this is your temperature. Right? Clear? So what we proved, dou h by dou s, which is P n bar, which is dou h dou s P x bar. X bar vector, you got that x1 x c minus 1. N bar vector is size is c, x bar vector is size is c minus 1. Similarly, you can actually prove this term, capital B and this small b, capital B, sorry. So you can actually prove the same way this type of things. Okay. So next step. So what we have done, we have proved mu I equals to mu hi, mu ai, mu gi, and from the same approach we can get bh equals to is that correct? TDS, yes, it's very correct. TDS plus VDP mu J H star dxj. dA will be what? dA will be what? Minus S dt minus P dV. J equals to 1 to C minus 1 mu J A star dxj dg equals to minus S dt plus V dt. Am I correct? I think this is small d. du equals to TdS minus PdV. Okay? Plus summation uy dmi. J equals to 1 to C minus 1 mu j g star dxj. So from the same you can write mu I j star mu j h star mu j a star mu j h star. You can prove it. Sorry, g star. This you can prove the same way what we have done. Okay? Capital yes. Okay. It will go automatically, right? Yeah. Yeah. So this you can prove, right? This can be proved the same way what we have done. Now it comes back to, I just take only another 5 minutes, then you can discuss. Gibbs-Duhem relationship, right? We'll be talking about Gibbs-Duhem relationship. So please go back to your Euler's theorem. Go back to Euler's theorem. You go back to Euler's theorem. Go back to Euler's theorem. Xj, j not equals to I equals to 1 to n. For the homogeneous function of the first order, right? If it is nth order or mth order, this n will come here. We have proved for the combined first and second law, they follow Euler's theorem, and it says the homogeneous function of the first order. So for our case, x1 equals to s, x2 equals to v, right? Because correct? x3 equals to how much is the total variable? Total variable will be c plus 2. NC, correct? What did you get? If you apply the Euler's theorem, what did you get? If you apply Euler's theorem, what did you get? What will you get? Dou u, not, yeah, dou u by dou s at constant what? should write the constant also. V and N. What is that? In thermodynamics, this has some property. Dou U, dou S, and constant V N bar is what? T. Yes. So you write that way. So T into x1 S into T plus next variable is V minus V. Then how many summation, how many terms should be there? I equals to 1 to C. Then Ni mu I equals to function. This just now I proved it. If you look at your this thing, your that I was talking about mu I equals to mu S, just now I have proved is Ts minus Pv plus mu I Ni equals to U, and is U minus Ts plus Pv equals to mu I Ni. I proved mu I xi, summation mu I xi. If you divide by n, you will get summation mu I xi equals to U minus Ts minus Pv, and just now I have proved. So that means Euler's theorem is verified for the multi-component system. So Euler's theorem is verified for multi-component system. Euler's theorem is verified for multi-component system. Okay. So what is the Gibbs-Duhem relationship? We have the notes with you. What's the Gibbs-Duhem relationship? So that we will be doing in the next class. Attendance class.